We're all ready
Red one,
to start this match.
Ayun Su to break.
May the best lady win. Oh, it's dry and a lovely start up.
One corner.
Yeah, very difficult to get on the 2 ball. Would need a huge draw shot. Can't go round first, of course, because the 8's in the way. Oh, she done well to get behind the 8 ball. Well, she has a look at it. It's got a nice side-to-side safety here. Vietnam really into pool in a big way now. Pool rooms opening up in all the major cities. I've been to Ho Chi Minh 3 times and there's some really lovely pool rooms there. And walk into any of them and they're all full. They love their pool, the Vietnamese. The jump cue is out. Has to be very careful here of the scratch and to keep the cue ball on the table. Might find herself hooked again after this shot. You see from the overhead, the elbow, the head, and the bridge hand, all in a nice line. Just call that a little bit thick. Horrible cueing note for Yen V.
Second.
Yeah, done pretty well there. Was horrid cueing over the top with the ball there. Watch the double kiss. She's managed to do that. Now, is there a thin edge here on the 2 ball? If there is, it's a really nice chance for a good safety here.
Five corner. Second. Ball. One. Ball in hand. .
It's just a little bit tricky here with the 3-ball. Where it is, doesn't pass the 10. I don't think it passes the 4 either, does it? Maybe it does. If it does, it makes things a whole lot easier. Yeah, obviously does. Playing for a total prize fund of $60,000 in the women's. 18,000 to the winner, 10.5 to the runner-up. So some nice prize money on offer here. Men's first prize is 25, and then in the mixed Scotch doubles, it's 30. So there's plenty of money up for grabs this week here in Jakarta. Oh, this is a great shot if it runs. Now, did she get there? I think just. Doesn't have to do too much with a cue ball with the 6 hanging over the corner. It's got a nice pace around the table, good rhythm. Yeah, that's a really nice draw shot as well. Well controlled. Really, really nice. So both players have had chances in this opening rack. But it looks like the young lady from Vietnam, Yen V, is going to take the initiative in this first set, race to 4. Taken these very, very well indeed. Yeah, nicely done. Yen V then with the opening rack. Coming up next will be a men's quarter-final match for you. Not quite sure who that's going to be yet, guys, so keep your eyes peeled. But it will be live on here at 2 p.m. Then we have a little break today, no 4 p.m. match, but we're back at 6 with some mixed Scotch doubles action. Reigning champions Alex Kazakis, Kelly Fisher. But there's some very, very interesting pairs in this Scotch doubles this year. Really, really looking forward to it. Jasmine Ocean with Marko Toica. Pia Filler with Estonian Dennis Grabet. Dennis, if you remember, played with Jasmine in the last one. Reigning champions are Alex and Kelly. There was this joke that used to go around the pool tour that Kelly and Alex are married, but they're not, of course. But recently, Alex did get married and has twin daughters as well. So life's good.
Su. One corner.
Well, is there a gap through?
Extension call.
So many great players from Taiwan. It really is. Wei Chu Chen got through on a shootout yesterday. Jasmine Ocean actually went down in 2 sets, but she's still going. Well, it's gone very narrow. Referee Mohammed Ferouz giving the cue ball a little bit of a clean. So things just not happening at the moment for Ayun Su.
Second.
A big shot here is to the 3. Does it pass the 5? Looks like it does. Makes the positional side a lot easier. Just draw to the side rail. About a foot off the rail would be nice. About 30 centimetres. Well, or the other way angle. Now she's got some work to do here. Can she? Well, she's looking at playing the combo. We do have 2 confirmed men's quarterfinals for you. Carl Amoroto from the Philippines will be up against Derin Ah, and Wu Kun Lin will play Kuki Sugiyama.
10 seconds.
Waiting on results of other matches, though, to find out who the other 2 quarterfinals are. A surprising miss there. Good chance for Ayun Su to get her campaign underway in this losers qualifier. Oh, just catching the point. I don't think she'll be trying to cut this in, will she?
10 seconds.
just the safety, but it's gone wrong. So just looking a little bit nervy at the moment, Ayun Su. Looks very calm though, doesn't she? They just have it in their nature, don't they?
10 seconds.
Such lovely temperament. Oh, wow, this is on. But look what's happened. The 10 ball has blocked the 7. Can still play the 7-10 combo if she desires.
Corner.
Not easy. It's not straight in. And she's not straight in on the 7 either, so it's always more difficult to play these when you haven't got all 3 balls in your eye line.
10 seconds.
But played it very well indeed. Just lost the cue ball slightly, but it's still okay. Yeah, nice cannon into the 10 ball. Makes the 10 twice in a row. You don't get anything for that, unfortunately. So she's going to have to pot the ball, the 10 ball, 3 times to win this second rack. Oh, just a little bit awkward. Cue ball dead centre.
10 corner.
Chooses the left-hand corner. Cue ball needs to slow up. It's okay. So all square at 1-1. There's the second 10 ball. And there's the third. Not often you see that in a game of 10 ball, is it? So Ayun Su with the break. Oh, she's really hit them. No reward though. Really gave them a thump. Now I can just sneak the cue ball. Called the 4 in the corner. Oh, this is attacking if she's going for the billiard, for the carom on the 4. Maybe just playing safe, just calling it just in case. Yeah, I couldn't see there was any way she was going to be going for that when she had such a straightforward safety on.
1. Ball again.
Playing the deliberate foul there to tie up the 4 and the 5. Just to remind you, we are playing the 3 foul rule, so 3 consecutive fouls will cost you a rack. Looks pretty well tied up, doesn't it? The 5 ball.
10 seconds.
Well, she hasn't left the right-hand side rail here. That's a good shot. And because of that 5 ball tied up, she didn't bother going for the run out there. She needed the cue ball much tighter. This is too easy now to hit.
10 seconds.
So two fouls avoided, but she has now left this one on. Judged that very, very nicely. But now the work begins. How does she open the 4-5? Needs to leave herself about a quarter ball angle on this 3. Oh, doesn't want to be on the rail. That's okay. Can play this with just a touch of left-hand spin now. Past the 10 on the right-hand side as we look. And hopefully get a little flick on the 5.
Second.
Well, she's played this really well. Doesn't want to catch it full. Just a little touch thinner would have been better, but I think she can still cut this in. So good shot there to open them up.
10 seconds.
Oh, it doesn't want to be on the rail. Just that little flick on the 6 ball. Let's turn this shot into a much lower percentage shot. She's going to have to stroke it in. Leave herself on the 6 in the side, probably.
10 seconds.
Yeah, good shot. Was a very good shot. Tough.
Extension call.
A couple of matches still going on, guys, on the men's side. We're just waiting for a couple of results to complete the final 8. I did mention the 4 players already through. Carla Marotto was one of them. Darin also. Wu Kunlin and Kuki Sugiyama. They're the players definitely through at the moment, just waiting on the other results for you, and I'll bring you them as soon as I get them. Terrific shot. very, very impressed with this young lady. Yen V. Duong from Vietnam. Stroking freely, playing some lovely positional shots.
10 corner.
Looking very comfortable, very confident. This tempo then for a 2-1 lead in the opening set. Best of 3 sets. Races to 4, winner breaks.
Winner.
Ayun Su very politely out of her chair to help retrieve the balls for referee Mohammed Ferris. Played some good shots. This was a great shot to open up the 5 and the 4. After Yu had put them safe. And then from there on, she was pretty millimetre perfect with her position.
Red form. Vietnam to break.
Yeah, got a kick on the 8 ball from the 4 there, nudging it into the corner. Possibility of a thin cut along the rail, or just the safety she's going for, I think. Hold the cue ball where the 1 is. Yeah, I didn't want to catch the 4. So a little bit loose there with the safety.
One corner. 10 seconds.
Closer to the scratch than making the 1.
One corner.
Another opening chance here. Yen V looking to get on the hill. It's okay. It's thin, but it's okay. Didn't even try it. Too risky. Keeping the pressure on Ayun Su.
Two corner. Ten seconds. Ball 1.
Oh, she struggled with the kicks just slightly. Yeah, new rails. I don't think there'll be many players that have played on these tables before. I know they use this new Predator Arc table for the Euro Tours, which the table was designed for, I do believe, for the Euro Tour. All different tables have their own little idiosyncrasies. Big part of any cue sports, though, is adapting to the conditions, and those that normally do it quicker end up winning the tournaments. Of course, the location of the tournament can have a big effect as well, playing in Jakarta. We're 31 degrees at the moment in Indonesia, humidity 69%. Finished too short on this one. So she's going to have to send the cue ball around the houses. Psyching herself up for a big stroke. Yeah, the secret here, don't try and hit hard. Just a nice, smooth, slow backswing and then accelerate through the ball. Oh, she's trying to stun one rail back up. Well, another fabulous positional shot there from the Vietnamese talented young lady. Well, wants this to hit the rail and get off.
10 corner.
Oh, tight under the rail, wasn't enough to trip her up. NV reaching the hill in this opening set, and it's been a very, very strong set from her. Yeah, slipped up on the safety shot there. But then she did get a hook on her next shot, which gave her ball in hand, which led to this clearance. 7 ball was tricky, but she played a great shot to get to the 9. Three 1 it is. And that young lady with just a little bit to think about.
Red 5. Vietnam to break.
Looks so serene and calm. Just as important to relax off the table as well as you're on it as well. Yeah, this is what she's got to do. She's got to get some good safety, put a bit of pressure on Yen V. Doesn't have to panic, not yet. Slightly got away with it. There is a 1-7 on if she fancies it. She wants to push the boat out just a little bit. But there's a straightforward safety as well. Send the 1 up and down the center of the table. Cue ball behind the 7. Hit that quite hard, I thought.
One corner. All one. Volley hand.
Well, does this one go? Can she get on the one? Ball in hand, of course. Yeah, she can. She's okay. Oh, she hasn't played that great. Has nudged the 5 into an awkward position. And she's not ideally on this 2 either, because it's extremely awkward queuing over the top of the 7. And somehow she needs to free the 5.
Again.
Could do it here. Yeah, she was trying to do it there. Just concentrating a little bit too much on the cue ball. Forgot to pot the 3. But she's had a big roll there. Got away with it.
Attention call.
Oh, she can go 2 rails.
Attention call.
Top rail, side rail. Might be worth calling the 4 as well. Yeah, it's too narrow.
Volley hand.
Worked her way to another chance, but still has that problem of the 5. But she does have ball in hand to make the 3 and give herself the angle she needs. Oh, clever shot she's playing here, I think. Open up the 5-9. Cue ball behind the 10. I think we could see the jump stick here. Smart shot there. Could have been worse, but it is a chance. Stun over by the 8, back over for the 4.
3 corner. Three corner. Second.
officials have just been dictating a safety game. I think she's going all in for this one. Both players just a little bit out of sorts at the moment. Maybe the safety has messed up their rhythm and their stroke a little bit, so they've got to play themselves back in. There's a lot on the line here. If you lose, you're out.
Attention call.
Been a little bit fortunate there, hasn't she? The NV was nowhere near the pot. Could have gone anywhere. It's blocked into both corner pockets. Maybe try and creep in behind the 9 ball. Just wondering, is the bank on?
Three corner.
Coming armed with 2 cues.
Three corner.
Ayun Su 2 cue.
10 seconds.
Predator sponsored player, so I'm sure she's playing with the air rush. Oh, sneaked it in. Six ball does go bottom left. Also goes bottom right from the shot she's played. So a little bit of travel to do with the cue ball though, from 6 to 7, 7 back to the 8, and then back up for the 9, and back down for the 10. So it has to keep the cue ball under control. Oh, where has it gone? It's going close to the corner. It's in.
Ball 1. Ball hand.
Oh, what a shame. Needed to slow up. You have to just stun past the 10. He played a very good shot there. That's very, very sweet. always hard to control the cue ball when it has to go distance. It proved to be
10 corner.
the case with Yuen. Had a good chance to close out this first set, but overran the cue ball,
Red 5. 8.
scratched on the 6. Ayun Su says thank you very much. And now she's within just one rack at 3-2, first set. Yeah, there's the one that cost her this rack, just over screwed it. Actually pointed to the rail about 6 inches up where she expected she was going to hit, so maybe didn't make the 6 ball
Chinese tapping break.
into the part of the pocket that she intended. Anyway, it's history now. Chance for Ayun Su to draw level. Needs to make a ball on the break though. Yeah, didn't break too well. The balls, I mean. She can definitely see the one ball. Well, would you believe that? Got through the gap. Coming down and going back up again. Unbelievable to find the gap.
One corner.
Can go 2 rails, finish on the 2 into the bottom right. Must make the 1 though, of course. Got some results to bring you guys from the men's last 16. Carla Morotto beat Edward by 2-0. Alex Kazakis lost to Darren, so Kazakis out. Yoni Runchmanto beat Jonas 2-1. Sean Mark Malayan from Philippines beat his fellow Filipino Jeffrey DeLuna by 2-1 as well. Wu Kunlin, as you may have seen, won in straight sets on this table before this match. Richard Alin Sub went down 2-0 to Kaoki Sugiyama. Carlo Biardo, 2-1 winner over fellow Filipino Baseth Mokabite. And Yip Kin Lin.
Three side. 10 seconds. Ten seconds. Ten corner. Set one. We're now. You take. Okay. He take. She take. She take. Okay. Time out.
Welcome back to the PBC Predator Indonesia National Open here at the Billiard Centre pool room. Wouldn't think it was in a pool room, would you, to see the nice arena that we have? Break again. And the ladies breaking on this table yesterday were making 2 and 3 balls at a time, so maybe the conditions have changed slightly. This is a must-win set, though. Ayun Su. Advantage to Yen V.
Two side.
Cannon very nicely to leave herself on the 2 in the side. What a bank shot that was. I didn't think she could get through to the potting angle into the right-hand side pocket. Just heard her call side pocket. What a bank shot that is. Went in at 100 miles an hour. Oh, and then this is straightforward 3. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Second.
It's a bit quick, that stroke. Needs a bit of luck here. We have just caught a glimpse of Ayun Su there, replaying that shot. Her cueing arm. She knows she didn't cue it well.
10 seconds.
Knew she couldn't get through to the potting angle, just playing a containing safety. Sometimes we forget the hard work that goes into all the hours of practice. Not all pool players are full-time pool players either, so a lot of them hold down full-time jobs as well. It's their pure love for the game that keeps them going, that keeps them practicing for big occasions like this. Not so successful with the bank this time. So just get the sense that things are beginning to turn slightly. He needs to draw the cue ball back a couple of feet here.
7 side.
Oh, she's really overdrawn that, really got into it, but she'll take it. Really, really did get hold of that cue ball, didn't she, there? That little talking to herself about her cueing when she missed the last ball obviously worked, because she cued that one beautifully. Too beautifully, if I'm honest.
Ten corner.
Oh, switching to left-handed.
1. Next step.
I just noticed as well that she doesn't wear a glove. I was talking yesterday about it being probably a snooker thing. Alison Fisher and Kelly Fisher, neither of them use a glove, and they use carbon. But neither does this young lady. Ayun Su, I mean. Yeah, that scratch costing up this rack. Yeah, look, the gloveless Taiwanese really got hold of that one.
Right 2. Next step to break.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I love a bit of colour. The Kelimutu volcano has a very exciting phenomenon. If you climb up the volcano, you can see the water in the lakes actually changing colour. And it's all due to the volcanic gases altering the colour of the water. More of those exciting facts to come throughout the day.
Two corner.
Nicely judged. Nice big angle on this 4. Let's get back down for the orange 5. She reminds me a little bit of Bean Hung, the way that she walks around the table. Little bounce in her step. Under hit this one though slightly. Looks very composed, doesn't she? I think she'll still go for this.
10 seconds. Session call.
Yeah, done the wise thing there. Take the extension, stand up, start again. I like that. Can't say I like that bridge head too much though. Looks a little bit high. Oh, the worst possible outcome.
Support the hand.
Give me the old-fashioned cross-head snooker bridge any day, guys.
Second.
So it seems like we haven't seen too much of Yen V just lately. Here she is with the chance to draw level, leading by that set to 0 as well, remember. A little bit in between, but we'll take it to the side pocket. Gonna have to run the cue ball round 3 rails. Or can she just dig down, jack up a little bit and stun to the left hand short rail as we look? Well, she's going around the angles. And some of these players maybe don't play under the shot clock conditions very often.
Corner.
Oh, this is a tough jump. Oh, she's not, she's kicking. Good. I was going to say, this is so difficult to jump. She did have a jump cue with her. Would like this 8 ball tight on the rail if possible.
8 corner.
Half a chance. Oh, overdone it. No damage done though.
Second. Eastern.
Oh, she didn't call it. I think she was trying to put it in the middle of the top rail.
Nice side.
Oh, yes, a great bank.
10 corner.
There's 10 ball to double her lead in this second set. Set down, remember.
Set 2. It's happy.
Good break that time, making the one in the side. It's all just starting to turn around, isn't it, for Ayun Su? Wasn't getting any rolls earlier. Now she's just started to get a few. Well, giving ball in hand, you'd have thought it was all over this rack. But then a mistake on the safety on the 8, didn't call the 8. Nice cross side bank. And then a straightforward 10. 2-0 it is, breaking.
Chinese Taipei to break.
Rack number 3. She is replaying the shot in her mind. It's not all about power. Timing is so important on the break, the speed that the cue is travelling through the cue ball. Could have left this on to the side pocket. Just looking for cover. Didn't go for the pot. Held the cue ball behind the 3 very nicely. She knew the 1 ball was going to be heading into traffic.
Second. All 1.
Very little of the 1 ball to go at. Just get the feeling she's just losing the grip on this match slightly. That's going to give this young lady more confidence. I'm not sure which cue Ayun Su is playing with, to be honest. Now can stun draw around the back of the 7 and 10. Will go straight up the table with just a little bit of left-hand spin. anywhere but straight. Looks pretty straight to me. Can she go rail first, maybe? Just a slight angle, I think. Yeah, it was a little bit straight. She was trying to make an angle that maybe wasn't there. Now left herself with a tough shot on this 6-ball.
Second.
Yeah, there you see again, the rolls are now in Ayun Su's favour. NV looking to go
10 seconds.
2 rails. And all the time now, Ayun Su will be feeling much more confident. Meanwhile, Yen V's confidence is beginning to dwindle. Just hasn't really got going in this second set yet. Oh, she's cued that well, overdone it. A little sigh there.
Extension call.
Yeah, smart shot. Keep the pressure on. Didn't like the angle she was left. Couldn't really get to the 8. Good solid hit. Got some distance. It's past the point of cutting in. Into the side anyway. Can she play it to the top right?
Second.
Yeah, it's a pretty smart safety, isn't it, if it holds up? Oh, it's poked its nose out.
Extension call.
Well, if anything, Ayun Su looks the favourite, to be honest now. She's starting to play a lot better in this second set. Oh, and there's another example of it. That's a terrific shot. She's played a very smart rack here, hasn't taken any chances. And when she has had a chance, she's gone full-bloodedly for it. Oh, she's caught the 9. And I knew it was tight, but she obviously thought it would go.
Corner.
Manages a little smile there.
Second.
Wasn't missing those in the first set, was she? Now, can she get the cue ball in behind the 9 here, I wonder?
Side.
She's called it in the side. I'm not sure she's actually going for it. Well, she actually is going for it. She doesn't mind a bank shot, does she? That's the second cross-side bank she's played in this match. Very, very nicely done as well. And this is to get on the hill.
Corner.
And she does arrive at the hill. Ayun Su found a nice piece of form. She started to cue very, very nicely as well. Coming up next, guys, at 2 will be the men's quarterfinal. We're not sure which one yet, but these are the matches. Carl Emirotto is up against Derin A. Leonie R is up against Sean Mark Malayan. And on the other side, Wu Kun Lin is up against Kuki S. And Carlo Biardo is up against Alexis Ferrer. They are your men's quarterfinals, one of which will be coming up on this table next. All being well in about 30 minutes from now. But this one far from over just yet. Could be a lot more pool to play in this match. So breaking on the hill. Wow. Not what she wanted. Just as she started to make balls on the break as well, looking to make the one in the side, got very close to it. Unfortunately, the cue ball got even closer. Going to be reaching here. 6 ball could come into play. She's okay. She's well above it. Nicely done. Can hold off the side rail for the 5 into the side from the purple 4. Sorry, from the red 3 onto the 4. I'm getting ahead of myself here, guys. Just started to hit a little bit too hard for me, I'm afraid. There's no need to hit so hard there. the smoother your stroke, the more action you get out of the balls.
Second.
Another big shot to play here. I don't think she can draw back from this because I think the 8's in the way. Just there you saw she can just stun out slightly and she'll be on the 6. It's okay.
Second.
Has played this very well. Oh, it's gone a little bit straight though. Talking to herself. Probably saying just where I didn't want to be. Can't believe I've finished straight on this.
Second.
Who knows, she might even draw back and bank the 7. The 8 rather. Wouldn't put it past her. Oh, miss a turn. Now this is interesting. She might be forced into going for the bank shot here on the 8. Could also give it back to her opponent. But you rarely give it back when your opponent can see the ball. Does she play the 8 into the top right-hand short rail corner? She's called it this time. You may remember she played a safety shot earlier and made the 8. This time she's called it, but I don't think she's playing it in all seriousness. Oh, she did. These are the chances, if you take them, can win you matches and titles. You're always going to have the right to have an easy pot to go at. Just because your opponent misses. Oh, this is well played. Could have done without the kiss on the 10, but it's still okay. The way she's been queuing in this second set. Every chance of this flying in. So 2 balls away from a deciding set in this losers qualification round. Smashes it in. Needs another. Wow, an emphatic 4-0 victory in the second sets, which means we will go to a decider. Just going for a timeout in between racks. We're going to do the same, guys, as we just replay this rack to you. Scratching the side is where it all started, but it didn't cost her anything. They traded chances. Thought that might cost her. But then the attempted cross corner bank on the 8 went wrong for Yen V and Ayun Su. said thank you very much. Time for a timeout, guys. I'll see you for the deciding set very, very soon. Warm welcome back to the Pro Billiard Centre here in Jakarta. It's the Predator Indonesian International Open Women's 10-ball event. This is a losers qualification round match, so it's win or you're out. Not a dry break there. There's been quite a few of them. Yeah, smart little shot there from Yen V, young lady from Vietnam, up against Ayun Su from Chinese Taipei. Chinese Taipei in mourning, of course, after yesterday's very, very sad news coming out of Jakarta. Chang Junglin, who was involved in this tournament, in fact, had just won his match. Unfortunately, passed away. Just 40 years old. Unbelievable news that shocked the whole of the pool industry. Send some great tributes to him, and a particularly lovely little video which I saw of him practicing in Puerto Rico, getting ready for the World Team event. which of course they won. And there was a couple of little children in the audience with their mother and father who were cheering every shot that he made, Chang Jun-lin. And there was a lovely moment where he went over to the children after making the 10 ball and shaking both of their hands. Beautiful video. A very beautiful human being as well. Left us far too soon. Yeah, those are sometimes easier to go 2 rails at. Not sure whether she did or not. But we are in the deciding set. Race to 4. If we should end up at 3-3, we would have a shootout, and it wouldn't surprise me if we did have a 10-ball shootout.
10 seconds.
Just get the feeling that Yenvi has been missing in the last set. She really wasn't there. I don't mean missing balls. She was doing that as well. But just really wasn't involved in the second set, losing it 4-0. But this is a good chance. Come out and win the opening rack in the deciding set. That will give her a bit more confidence, which I think she may be just lacking at the moment. More matches to come at 2 and 4 p.m. Sorry guys, just lost you there for a second. I was about to say more matches coming for you at 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. today. No 4 p.m. match. Oh, that's a really nice shot. But starting today is the Junior European Championships, which are also available on Billiard TV. I believe they start around 3 p.m. I think it is Asian time. 10 a.m. Slovenia time. Playing all the disciplines, straight ball, 8 ball, 9 ball, 10 ball. All the young stars of the future from Europe anyway taking part there. Oh, double kiss. That's a little bit careless. This has to go down as a decent chance. Good angle on the 3 ball. Switch into left-handed again. She's not shy to go lefty, is she? The bridge always looks a little bit awkward when players switch hands. Unless you're John Mora or Ronnie O'Sullivan. Ayun Su certainly started slower out of the two players, but she's certainly gained her rhythm and momentum from the second set, and now looking to start this third set in a similar way. Oh, she's overdone this a little bit.
Extension call.
She has done that on a few occasions, overdrawn the ball. Still expect her to make this 9 ball. It just makes the position a little bit more awkward.
Nine corner.
Yeah, it's all because she overdrew the position from the 8 ball. So what a gift. Yen V can now get back into this match because she's been out of it in the last set and most of this rack as well. Maybe just lost a bit of a fluency, just a little bit short with a cue ball. So nervy little 10 ball here. Opening rack, and importantly as well, she will get the breaks.
Extension call. Red one. Vietnam.
Yeah, that will do that one. He was in control of that. And then over position on the 9. Very cagey, nervy first rack of the third set. And you thought when she made that ball there, the 7, it was a formality, but she overdrew it.
Right two. Vietnam to break.
Vietnam to break, says referee Mohammed Fairaz. Well, I see Max has finally turned up. I hope you've got a note or something to explain your lateness.
One corner.
At least a very, very good excuse. You've already missed Wu Kun Lin taking in the opening match on this table, putting himself into the quarterfinals. And it's the men's quarterfinals coming up for you next, guys. They are scheduled to be at 2, but it's going to be running a little bit late.
Second. One side. corner. Ten second.
I couldn't really do much about the cannon on the 8 ball. Chance to get a good safety in here though. Reminds me so much of Bean Hung. She really does, the way that her mannerisms around the table. Very kind of bouncy, springy step. Busy pre-shot routine. Needs help from the 5 ball. Hasn't got it. Position to the 4, not too difficult. Yeah, might draw back here to play the 5 into the side. A little bit of a funny angle. Could just stop the cue ball also. Didn't really get hold of that one too well. Should be okay now. Can either run through and leave herself an angle that way, or can draw back and leave herself an angle the other way. Well, not much of an angle. A little bit over the 7 as well, I think. A little bit surprised she didn't draw it back a little bit further there. Yeah, tuck the shirt in. Don't want any shirt fouls. Ayun Su.
Extension goal.
Puff of the cheeks. It's tough out there. Just mentioning somebody in the audience maybe doing something on their phone. Yeah, that's okay.
Corner. Ten second.
Well, I do believe she's just put a glove on. I didn't see her using that glove earlier, guys. Did you? Just noticed that. Might be getting just a little bit hot and sticky out there in the arena as the pressure builds.
Corner. Right 2.
So 1-1 in sets, 1-1 in racks, all to play for. Ayun Su will be breaking. Yeah, that miss on the one ball, a little bit frustrating after making a ball on the break. There haven't been many of them. She got away with it that time though. But in the end, didn't get away with it.
Right 3. Nice happy the break.
Yeah, table 1 will be Carla Morotto against Derin Sitoris, the young junior world champion. Actually, he was. I believe it was in New Zealand last year. So very, very good match coming up here. Carla Morotto, Derin Sitoris. Beautiful QS, Derin Sitoris. If you haven't seen him play yet, it's a treat to watch. So that's coming up on this table. And table 2, Yoni Richmanto is up against Sean Mark Malayan from the Philippines. RCTI Plus app is the place to watch table 2 here on Billiard TV. If you want to watch Carl Amorotto against Derin Sitoris coming up after the conclusion of this match.
10 seconds.
Just a reminder as well, if this does go to 3-3 in this set, it will be a shootout. Five spot shots each. And if we're still level, we go to sudden death. Hampered slightly by the 7 here. It's certainly been a hard grind for both of these players. The balls have dictated some awkward racks. Just has to focus here. Made a mistake on the last 9 ball. Can just stop the cue ball or just run it through slightly for the 9. And now stun draw off the side rail with a bit of low right hand spin for the 10 into the bottom right hand corner for a 2-1 lead. Yeah, it's perfect this time. Advantage, that young lady on your screen now, Ayun Su. Oh, she looks pretty calm, doesn't she? Yen V doesn't look too worried. 2 balls going in the side there. And the 6 ball was a good one as well. Could have tripped her up. It was awkward queuing over the 7. Dealt with it though with aplomb.
Break 4. Chinese rapid break.
Cue ball.
Ball. 1.
Wow. What a shame. She did make a ball as well, the 3 in the corner. So she's going to have to sit and watch her opponent take ball in hand. Oh, don't go behind the 8. Oh, I was just going to say she's judged this well. Certainly judged the angle well. Just the pace was wrong. So within 1 shot, she may have to switch to the jump cue. Tremendous jump shot, wasn't it? No reward for it.
Second. 4 corner.
Played with a lot of right hand spin. Got the kick and stick, but this is cuttable. Cue ball will be running round. If she can miss the 7, may be able to go 3 rails. Position on the 5 into the same pocket. Well, good effort. Certainly got a good cue ball.
Second.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Well played, Ayun Su.
Side. 9 seconds.
Well, was it a foul? Sounded a little bit funny. I've just looked up the name Ayun Su. I'm always interested in stuff like that. And it's likely, it says, comes from words meaning governor, beautiful flower, or flowing water. So beautiful flowing water, or beautiful flower, or beautiful governor. Choose which one you like. Will she be the governor on the table here today? It's looking more and more likely like a shootout. Little hop, skip and a jump. Back for the jump cue.
5 corner.
Looking to hop over the 10 ball here. It's called the bank into the bottom right hand corner. Oh, great effort, great effort. Needs a bit of luck. Well, it's on.
5 corner.
It's another half chance for the Vietnamese. Handled it very well. And now every chance of drawing back to 2-2. Who would like to see it go to a shootout? Oh, a little bit of top stun there off the rail. Maybe just a little bit too high on the cue ball.
7 corner.
Oh, it's a gutsy shot. It's a gutsy shot to play it at that speed. Now, did she get cover? I think she did. Kick this long rail. Yeah, no good coming this way. She's got to attack here. Unless she wants to play it just slowly and just nudge the 7 onto the rail. That's a possibility as well. Has to get this dead right though. Oh, that's a great one pocket shot. Very nice shot. Ayun Su Johan Johan rather. I was thinking of Johan Reisink and Tony Johan at the same time. I get my Johan and my Johan mixed up here, guys. Oh, that's a bad mistake now.
Side.
Doesn't have to do too much here. Just stroke this in. And she'll be on the hill and 2 racks clear. Guaranteed minimum of a shootout. Oh dear. Why has she played it so hard?
Seconds.
Is she having to swerve it slightly? No, just getting some draw on it. Oh, it's looking like 2-2. Well, this isn't dissimilar to a shootout 10-ball. We may be there very, very shortly, guys. It's going to be 2-2 if she can knock this little tester of a 10 in. Yeah, straight in the centre of the pocket. Couldn't be closer. One set each, 2 racks each in the decider. And it will be Yenvi breaking in the next.
Another break.
Nothing down, no damage done. Gonna have to find some kind of push here.
Push out.
Oh, she didn't want to hook her. She hasn't. Was trying to leave her right by the 10 ball. It was a good effort. Just clipped the 10 and ran on a little bit. So this is a chance. Position on the 2, more or less guaranteed. Oh, been very fortunate there. Can she reach the jump? Might call the side pocket here. Kick it.
10 seconds.
Oh, look at that for a looped bridge with the wrong hand. What a shot she's played there. Terrific. Perfect contact.
Second.
Good contact, but unfortunately, it's ball in hand. Momentum shifts once again. Ayun Su now with a good chance. everything in the open. No real problems. It's okay, can just draw back, center of the table, leave the 3 into the same pocket.
Three corner.
Still okay, just a little bit hampered with a bridge hand by the 7. Now the 6, rather. Can she hold it together? 7 to the 8. The key shot here. Oh, she's trying to hold the cue ball, asking it to slow down with the hand. It didn't listen to her. International sign language for stop, stop. Just destined, isn't it, to go to a shootout?
6 corner.
Oh, what a great effort that was, though. Very, very close to being a great shot. Unfortunately, just momentum back to this young lady. If she can run this out, the best that Ayun Su can hope for is that shootout.
Extension call.
Is there one more twist to this rack? Referee right on the spot there. Well, at least she's back to the table, even though she's hooked. It could have been worse.
Extension call.
There's been so many different turning points in this match. You just kind of feel that no one has really stamped their authority on it. It's been anyone's match right from the word go. Second set was a good one for this young lady, winning it 4-0. But other than that, it's been tough going, dry breaks, strategy filled racks because of balls going awkward. And now surely with ball in hand, that young lady is staring a shootout in the face at the very best. can go forward 2 rails here. Not sure if she's got enough angle to just stun out to the centre. Might have to force it slightly. Oh, force it she did. She doesn't mind hitting the ball hard, does she? So this to arrive at the hill after 2 hours, 23 minutes on the hill, Yen V. Well, made 2 balls on the break, and her last one, she'll be hoping for the same this time and get this match finished. Won't want to go to a shootout now. Ayun Su is praying for a shootout. Wise decision that, not to go for it. Obtained the ball in hand from it and then did that. Oh, crunching break, cue ball's close. Well, she did make a ball in the top right, the 6 ball. Unfortunately, she's made the cue ball in the other corner pocket. And it didn't get kicked. It just drew straight in. Very frustrating. They've been very hard to come by making balls off the break. And when you do and you scratch, it doubles the pain. Don't forget, guys, coming up after this match, Darren Sitoris is up against Kyle Amoroto, the young star from the Philippines, here on table 1. And then at 6 p.m, no 4 p.m. match today, but at 6 p.m, we start with our mixed Scotch doubles. I know lots of you are looking forward to that. Me as well. I'll be in the booth with Tim de Ruyter for that one. Tim will be here next on his own. Well, 2 shots, 2 scratches in the same pocket.
Second. Two corner.
Yeah, decent jump. Got safety off it. Make all the side pocket here. It's a big pocket with the 9 and the 3. So kick the 2 towards the side pocket. This is just ball by ball now. No. Nerves and tension building for this young lady. This will be a big win if she can get over the finish line. Wow. It's almost unbelievable, that shot, isn't it? Looked absolutely unmissable. And in trying to get position to the 4, she's, well, in my opinion, not for the first time, overhit the ball. Su with another chance then to stay in this match, albeit via a shootout, but she'll take that at this stage. Who do you fancy for the shootout, guys, if it does go that far? I think technically and stroke-wise, I would have Ayun Su as slight favourite in that. Whoever won the leg will have the choice of whether they want to go first or second. It'll be 5 shots each, alternating from side to side. I'll explain the rules if we do get there. It's looking more likely now, though. Kind of got the feeling at 1-0 that it could go all the way. Neither player has really been in control. Yeah, well done, ladies. Well fought. So it is going to come down to a 10-ball shootout. Well, she seems to be happy about that. There was the first scratch. Yeah, that miss on the 3, very costly. And from there, Ayun Su made no mistake. Just getting, I thought I was just getting an interpreter. She's just getting her coat. Okay, guys, looks like we're going to take a short break before the shootout. We'll see you very, very soon. You won't want to miss this. It's been drama all the way. It is going to go all the way to a shootout. See you soon.
First, you can choose. You want you shoot or no? Wait.
Welcome back, guys. Just going. We are going for an interpreter this time.
No, you choose. You choose.
Yeah, just explaining that she gets to choose because she won the lag.
Find someone to speak Chinese Taipei.
Well, that's what's always fascinated me from a very young age. I've always loved to travel and experience different cultures and languages. Oh, she's doing some stretches in the corner. She looks pretty relaxed, doesn't she?
So, who first?
Well, finally, Ayun Su has decided to give it the first shot, which is pretty unusual, to be honest. We normally see the person with the choice choose to go first. So 10 ball into the bottom right-hand corner. It must go there, nowhere else. You can't scratch. You are on a time clock. The cue ball has to be on or behind the line. One diamond out. So the first one missed. They will go from side to side. Both play from the left side first, as we see. Best of 5. If we're still level after that, we go to sudden death. And the box where you have to play from shrinks back a diamond, so it becomes more difficult. Wow, absolutely crashes it in. I remember seeing Carlo Biardo play this shot, hitting them at 100 miles an hour, playing low right on them, low left, and swinging the cue ball around the angles, blasting the 10 into the back of the pocket. Pretty much like that one. So innings number 2 switches over to the right-hand side as we look. Hit hard as well. It's advantage. Ayun Su. She seems pretty happy, doesn't she? Great attitude to play this game. Yeah, real advantage now to Ayun Su. 2-0 up after 2 innings. It's quite simple. If Ayun Su makes her next one, she will win, presuming that Yi Ven doesn't make this one. Ven Yi, rather. Yen V Duong. Yeah, Good shot.
2-1.
Showed a lot of heart there. Knew she really had to make it. Third innings. If Ayun Su makes this, then Yen V must make all her remaining shots and hope that that young lady misses. Played the first two at pace. Same with the third one as well. Yeah, it's all over, isn't it? It's all over. She just had to make that one. So, well, what a hard battle that was. The fist pumps all around. He's happy. She's happy. And the young lady from Vietnam, Yen V Duong. Well, it's the end of the road for her, but she's played with a smile on her face. It's been good fun. Thanks for joining me, guys. Timber Reuter is in the booth for you next. He has the men's quarter-final between Carl Amorotto and Deryn Sitoris. That's coming up very, very soon, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'm Mark White. I'll see you for the Scotch doubles, mixed Scotch doubles, later on today at 6 p.m. Enjoy it. Ta-ra.